Hi guys, and it's 4 o'clock. Yes, you're right. Sharp 4, and we are back here to have high tea with some spirituality. जी हाँ, हम बात करने वाले हैं हमारी योगिनी सोनल से. Know all about her and about her passion for yoga because yoga is a way of life. Hello Sonal, we are looking forward to have a nice chat with you. And we are sending her a request. Hello. Hello, Usha Didi. Hello, Sonal.
Hello, how are you?
I am good. How are you? I can't see you. Hello. Can you see me?
Okay, I can see you.
How are you? Hi, Komal Bhatia. Hello, Shanu. Hello, Tina. Hello, Sadhna Didi. So, Sonal, all set?
All set with my high tea with Shweta.
And I'm set to know all about spirituality with my yogini Sonal.
I'm actually so excited because this is my live video. Okay. Can you hear me, Shweta?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Awesome. So yeah, I'm super. I think I'm the most excited, more than you.
No, I'm more excited than you. That is for sure because I want to know all about yoga and I know your passion for yoga and I wanted all our viewers to know that how is yoga a way of life and especially the yoga month because 21st is the International Yoga Day. So
Yeah,
what better than today?
absolutely. Absolutely. So, Shweta, in this lockdown, I went late and I realized that why am I not taking yoga classes staying at home? I was doing classes, I was going to studios, going to people's houses and training them, etc. And then I had a friend who told me, "What are you doing? There's so much that people want because there's so much vacuum in people's minds, and are getting people are eating junk eating. So why don't you start with something?" And hence I realized that let me start with yoga from home. So I've started Zoom classes, and it's going fabulous. I'm doing prenatal, I'm doing postnatal, I'm doing kids yoga, I'm doing
Wow. Quarantine yoga.
orange yoga. There you go. And especially couples yoga. इस time पे बहुत बहुत फायदा होता है.
अच्छा मतलब कपिल योगा से तुम जाओगे प्रीनेटल योगा पे so there's a full attachment to it.
समझ गए किधर से किधर पहुंचा है ये.
अच्छा मेरे को बता how did you start your journey where yoga is concerned? Like how did it all begin?
So, Shweta, it's very mystic. I started teaching yoga 13 years back. I was working for a fashion store called Satyapal in Juhu. I was bored out of my mind doing that job and late nights and stressful environment, tough politics, everything. And I happened to just go to the Yoga Institute at Santa Cruz East. And I said, I'm going to go and just do a 1 week detox yoga camp. I even gave my resignation to my boss. And he said, तुम अच्छा कर रही है मैं ड्रॉ में रख रहा हूँ तो 2 दिन में भाग के आ जाएगी. But I felt such a calling at that point of time with this yoga week that I did. I never saw myself coming back to that job. And mystically, at that point of time, I started practicing Buddhism.
Okay.
So I felt it was a complete gift by the universe and the Gone Shan too was me. I studied and I enrolled myself for the 1 year teacher's training course. And Shweta, after that, there was never looking back. At that point, we had Madonna doing yoga. We had Ramdev. I just hero worship that man. And I had clients coming to me before I even was qualified to be an Ashtanga yoga trainer. I went back after that to do a little more yoga courses. I did face yoga. I did power yoga with Bharat Thakur. So ऐसे चलते गया, and I didn't realize it's been 13 years that I've been actually committed to yoga, and it's now a way of life. It's not something that I just do क्योंकि करने का है. So
Okay,
yeah,
Shloka is saying Sonal and Shweta looking awesome. Thank you,
and
Shlok.
you
Bharti Mami is saying all both are awesome. Thank you, Bharti Mami. And it's nice to see our family support us, yeah, while we go live. We are super blessed.
mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, Loka, Tina, Sadhna Masi, everyone are so excited to see this live Insta update.
And
They
they all were there. Like as we went live, the full family was there. I'm like, okay, if we have such family, we are super lucky. We don't need any other blessing.
to forget, I think even my dad, he's actually called someone and he's gone on to Instagram because he's not
Ashok Ahuja 33. Hello,
yes.
Uncle. He's loving the conversation. Superb conversation. Nisha Ashrani saying, wow. Shweta and Sonal, you both are excellent. Uncle is saying, thank you, Uncle. Your daughter is excellent. I'm just spreading the words here and there because I totally agree with what she's doing. 13 years of yoga, and I know her passion for yoga. So it has to be brought about to people.
You're just being too kind. Shweta, by the there's not one aspect that she's not good into. Shweta क्या नहीं करती है यार? Singing, dancing, acting, movies, theater. कुछ तो कर कुछ तो छोड़. Yoga छोड़ दिया
योगा छोड़ दिया ना कि योगा तो सिखा मैं प्रैक्टिस करती हूँ मुझे सिखा मैं कर लूंगी हेलो साधना दीदी हेलो करण सिंह छाबरा ओके तो मेरे को एक बात बता व्हाट लाइक you're so passionate about yoga and it's been 13 years it's a long journey and we know your passion so when you started practicing it and every day what is it that keeps you so passionate about it.
You know, when you start seeing results, Shweta, because today a man, a layman wants to see something work on himself. आज मैं ये करूंगी तो कल ऐसे दिखूंगी. But yoga doesn't work like this. It takes a journey. It takes a while. It takes a period. So what really yoga taught me was patience, which I lacked in my life as a human being. I am still working on it. Don't ask Varun that. Yeah, but aspect of my life where that was something which changed in my life. And I said, if I can work on my temper, on my patience, then it's something which I can stick by for the rest of my life. It's like eating food for me or drinking water. So it just became a part and parcel. It just went hand in hand for me.
So, what are the different types of yoga that you practice? Like we know prenatal yoga, quarantine yoga, couple yoga, ashtanga yoga, power yoga, facial yoga. So, what was your journey like? Like you started with ashtanga yoga, then what was it?
So
Like
I got
the order.
as an Ashtanga yoga trainer from the Santa Cruz Institute. And then I went to Bharat Thakur and I started doing my power yoga sessions with him. So I even did power yoga there. Fortunately, happened to meet a lady years back, I think about 6, 7 years back, who taught me facial yoga. And I learned that specifically for people with paralytic strokes and
Okay.
facial disorder, which is quite because of stress and anxiety. And that actually started helping me, Shweta, to get young brides. So people wanted to enhance their features, wanted to look better before their wedding dates. But I said, us din mat aao, ek din pehle mat aao. You need to come 7 months prior. We need to do a package plan. So the face yoga happened in that aspect. Then I got married and I had Veda, who's 4 now. And I didn't have any help with prenatal yoga in town where I live in South Bombay. So I went all the way to the burbs and I learned prenatal yoga in my pregnancy. And after I had her, I realized why can't I help people get more fit in their pregnancy with their food, their nutrition, their diet, name it. And that's when I studied my prenatal. My course is yet not completed, but the physical aspect of prenatal is completely understood. So prenatal bhi ho gaya, face yoga bhi ho gaya, ashtang bhi ho gaya, and power yoga. These are 4 aspects that I'm pretty happy with. And so
अभी कोई और योगा बाकी है that is on your wish list as of now in near future?
I'm good. I'm actually good. I may want to go to Rishikesh and study a course because that's my dream. I want to go to an institute there for and do a teacher's course. Good.
So it's been 13 years that you've been doing yoga, but since how many years are you teaching yoga?
So I've been teaching close to 10 years and my practice started 2.5 years before I started teaching because when I was working for Satyapal with stress levels, I always go for a yoga class. practice, de-stress, come back. So technically, yes, Shweta, I'm teaching over like close to a decade.
And how did you suddenly decide, like you loved yoga, you started practicing it, you started reading more about it. At what point in your life you decided, okay, now I want to teach it and, practice it with people. Like I want them to know more about it.
Yeah, Shweta, I had a horrible lifestyle. At 22, we were there, done that, where I had, my main security in life. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
The major insecurity in my life was I had a very bad skin. I had very acne skin. Now you can't see.
Really?
I had a little makeup on now, but not as much.
No, but I've seen you even without makeup. I can't even believe that you had this
I
skin issue that you're talking about.
mean, those who know me will actually tell you there wasn't a speck on my face where you couldn't see a scar or an abscess. An abscess was cystic abscess. So when I did that 1 week course, Shweta, I saw a change in that 1 week because my diet was taken care of. I was eating a sattvic diet, which was more of fruits, vegetables, nuts. The institute gives you food to eat. You can't take anything and go. Or agar leke bhi jate hain, then you're sent back home for the day. So the diet was taken care of in those 7 days. My timings changed because I had to report to the institute at 7 in the morning. So I had friends who had stopped calling me who wanted to go out. So alcohol, everything was out of the radar. Social life had gone zero. But in that 1 week, I saw such a change, Shweta. Not that the skin had cleared up completely, but I could see that even that puffiness had reduced. I had started looking a little more healthier. I had started eating right. Otherwise, it was only aloo, paneer, chicken. That's it. There was nothing else that went into my diet. I said, you know what? If this is what it takes to look and feel good, why not? And like I said, Shweta, before I even got qualified, I had students lined up to learn yoga from me. It just spread. And that's all hobby.
So
We're
I
very
think the yoga and the universe chose you to spread the word. And
absolutely, and my chanting. I swear my life to Buddhism because that really gave me every direction which was so dark for me at that point of time to just light up, and I made a career.
wow. So good going, yeah, because if you wouldn't get into yoga, we wouldn't be having a chat today. And I have learned so much about yoga from you, which is like facial yoga, it's not something that we've even heard of lately because all the ones that we keep hearing are power yoga because they've always been branded and spoken about, and obviously Ashtanga yoga.
Exactly.
But the importance of facial yoga, I'm sure today a lot of us want to, go ahead and do Botox and all of that. But if it can be done in a natural way with yoga practices, then why not?
I
Anything
agree.
healthy is better.
Absolutely.
Okay, now you mentioned about sattvic diet. So, how important is your diet when you're practicing yoga and for a feel good factor?
Shweta, like I said, I ate everything possible and I saw the repercussion on my health and my skin. The moment I made maybe one or two changes where I introduced maybe two fruits a day, maybe I soaked almonds a night prior and ate them the next morning on an empty stomach, bus. That was half battle. And that's when I started the course for a year and I realized how sattvic food makes so much of a difference when you're practicing yoga. I gave up non-veg being an Ashtanga yoga practitioner. It's been 9 years that I've given up meat. I don't eat anything except eggs. That's one thing I can't do without, sorry. But that's the only thing I just saw. I said, if you see such a change in my body when you can include pulses, fruits, vegetables, seeds, vegetable juices, and that is an actual staple sattvic diet in moderation. In moderation. And in the morning, Shweta, I don't eat anything cooked until 12 o'clock. I eat everything raw. So I eat
Okay.
fruits, I eat nuts, I have my vegetable juice on an empty. So till 12, I don't put anything cooked in my. That works for me. That works for me. And always tell clients to me that every body type is different. So when I sit down, I do an analysis, I see their medical reports, then I tell clients, hey, this is what you can eat at this point of time. So food is very important. Very. And what you eat reflects on your mind. Because if you're going to eat spicy food, too much heaty food, it's going to create a lot of imbalance. body. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I can hear you. So we lost you after what you eat affects also your mind and your thoughts, and then from there we lost you.
Yeah, like we have food stuffs like sattvic, tamasic, rajasic. So tamasic is, like it's toxic. It creates a lot of heat in your body. So alcohol, lot of smoking, lot of meat eating, not so good. I mean, there are people who are doing it and it's working. It's very personal. But as a yogi and following a yogic lifestyle, well, moderation of everything is important. I won't say go cold turkey and give up everything overnight. Nahi, Baba. All lifestyle changes can really help and make a difference.
So, you've been training now for 10 years, and you've also trained our Indian cricket team before they won the World Cup. Yuvraj Singh
Hey.
and Zahir Khan. So, if you can tell us how it was training these celebrities.
Oh, Shweta, like one always aims to go big in life, but I always believe that बूंद बूंद से पानी भरता है घड़ा भरता है जो भी भरता है and I remember this was before I got married. I have a call that I got from this man saying, hello, this is Raj Singh here, I would like to talk to you. So I said, ye kaun hai be, kisne phone. And I was busy. I said, you back. And it struck me, couldn't be a I call back him. And so humble, Shweta, he just called up saying, me and Zahir would like to do a few sessions with you before the World Cup. And I've got your number through a very close client who's also a friend of ours. Let's see how it goes. I till date can't tell you, Shweta, I was nervous when to meet him. I even told him, I'm not coming where you live. You are coming to the studio in Bandra where I teach, or aap mere ko udhar aaye milo. And when he entered, I was jaw struck. I said, ek to he's so tall. I said, wow, but we had such good sessions in yoga. We trained so well. He was so dedicated. Yes, I even got to watch the World Cup thanks to him, where I got two VIP passes to be in that cubicle box to see us win. But it was fun, Shweta. At that state of life, when you've attained so much and you're still so humble, taught me a lot. It wasn't me training a celebrity, but it was a celebrity teaching me that there is so much you can learn from a person being so grounded, being so humble. It was beautiful, Shweta. I'm still ecstatic when I think about it. I still have that big smile on my face.
Shloks is saying, kudos Sonal. A lot of people are sending their hearts on the whole Yuvraj story. And Raju Malukani is sending emoticons of love. And
Oh,
Tina is saying this tip of eating raw food till 12 is definitely worth a try. Taziz is saying hello. Usha.Khosla is saying hello. And is saying that can they DM you to know more about Vanda Mami saying hello. And a lot of people are also, they've asked, which we've lost their comments, that can they DM you on your Insta to
yes,
connect for a diet or, the yoga session, especially to do it on Zoom?
please,
Sneha
please.
underscore Punjabi saying, wow. Rahul Sukheda is saying hello. Dishna 10 is saying, love you, Sonal. We love her too. And okay, Sats BBB saying she is the best yoga teacher in Mumbai. I totally agree on that. There's no
Satish,
denying there.
artist bhi ban gaya. You know that, no, Shweta?
Yeah, I keep seeing the lovely paintings that are put up. And Khanna Divya is saying anything for acidity, Sonal?
Oh, there's lots for acidity. You shouldn't be drinking tea, coffee, any caffeine related drinks on an empty stomach. So we have this Indian habit, उठ के सुबह पहले चाय पियो, फिर काम करो. So try putting something in your mouth which is healthy. Either you soak some almonds, 5 almonds, then have tea, and then see how your day goes. So
And if you're doing where you're not eating till 12, like Tina said, she may want to try that. But obviously, 12 baje tak coffee or chai ki to aadat lagi jati hai. Ashok uncle is saying, Sonal, proud of you being, he's super proud as a father. So
sweet.
what would you like to tell dad right now while he's commented that?
I think I'm here because of him and mom. That's the only thing. I am them. I'm just an extension of them. So too powerful. this world.
Okay, so back to like Tina said, we would like to try the habit of not eating till 12. So if one is not eating till 12, is there any other way of like, doing something so that they can at least start having their caffeine?
Okay, so if you're eating raw and you want to have your caffeine, is that what you're asking?
Yeah, something like for caffeine lovers who need to start their day with coffee.
Yeah, like I said, even a fruit, like if you have your orange or you have your watermelon, have anything, give it a break for 10-15 minutes and then you can have your caffeine.
Okay, Anita Nasta Singh Sonal, so awesome, very well said. And on this note, we're going to go ahead with some more questions. When we were talking about celebrity training, and like, you were teaching you Raj, but at the same time, you learned a lot of things like being humble, and, especially when you're at that
Yeah,
position. You have also trained a lot more celebrities.
yeah,
So, what
yeah.
was it training them, and who all were they? If you could name a few of them for us.
Like I said, Shweta, for me, everything has been so prayer connected, so mystic to Buddhism. I was stuck at this in my life to yoga. And as trainers, we have to pay a lot of rents, but I didn't have clients at that point in time. So I was, a little demotivated, and private clients weren't happening at that time. I finished my class and I happened to enter home and I see dad sitting with one of his clients in the living room. And he turned around and he said, Beta, meet this lady. She's Anita Dongre. So I said, okay. I said, hi, ma'am. So she's a fitness trainer. I said, yes. So she said, I have a beautiful studio in Bandra called Clay. I said, okay. I said, ये मेरे को क्यों बोल रही है? Like I'm imagining this. I'm thinking of that telling me that I have a studio in Bandra. Why don't you come and train? I don't have clients. No, it's a bit till stages to clientele. Shweta, she actually told me I'm starting my first yoga session with at 8 in the morning. Let's roll. Like,
Wow.
like I said, when you pray with that sincere heart, when you ask for something with such an honest thought, you get everything. So I had a studio ready, and by the end of 3 months, I had 3 classes happening 5 days a week. I had no time to do anything. I used to just go home to eat my meals and pass out. Was So it just worked beautifully. So I had Anita Dongre, and her very close friend happens to be Urmila Matong. So I came for 2 sessions. I did sessions with her. And yeah, more what's it, but for the people who with my colleagues.
Okay, so before we go on the next thing, I would like to again read a few comments. Jyoti V. Khanna says, Sonal, we're proud of you. Ashok Uncle says, Shweta, you're too excellent. Thanks a lot. Love you both. Uncle, we love you too. Vijayan Bajaj 55, hello. Dolly KO07 says, hello.
Hello.
And I think your mom, Kumar Bhatija, says, so proud of you, dear. Have seen you grow.
So sweet.
So yes, these are a few comments. I'm going to come back to them because I have a lot of questions already, which I need to ask you, and you know how we are short of time when it comes to Insta.
Yeah.
Okay, Jyoti1872 says, remember clay and yoga so much and a heart.
See, that's one of
Um,
yeah.
also, there are lots of hellos and all that are coming in and lots of love pouring in, and we'll get back to these comments. But I have another question for you. So, like we've said that while quarantine, you are taking care of your clients and all of them, by the Zoom classes and all of it. Usha Didi saying, love you, proud of you. And Dr. Arnav Patel is sending a hi. So, during this whole thing, I wanted to ask you, it is also very important to follow pranayams and a good diet because, we also need to keep our mind cool and calm, especially knowing how the surrounding is and, the uncertainty around. So, what are the asanas and pranayams you are especially following during quarantine?
We really focusing a lot on Surya Namaskars because that is something which is very rapid, and because we don't have as much, especially when you're being home. There's housework, there are kids, there's cooking, there's too much happening. So I would recommend if a person does at least 10 Surya Namaskar first thing in the morning, your day is fabulous. And thing which I swear by before sun, after sun. So pranayam is just energizing and working on your respiratory system, strengthening the core of your stomach, your body, throwing out toxins, eliminating waste not needed, emotionally, physically. Because as like I said, there's too much damage happening here. You know, like people are just, some people are, but we're not the damage getting mentally and emotionally to ourselves. So what stabilizes the mind and the body and the immunity is your pranayams. The ones that whereby Kilom breathing, your Bhastrika and your Kapal. So I think if you do 3 minutes a day in the morning, you're very good to go for the day. Feel good, you'll feel light, you'll feel like you want to work, you won't be lethargic. We're all getting up lazy, exhausted, किसी को कुछ नहीं करने का. But try the pranayams with the Surya Namaskar. That really helps.
So Amish R79 is asking, is guided meditation good before a yoga session or after?
Yeah, you can. I would prefer if your body is a little warmed up and heated. You're more energized when you can do your meditation. But if it works for you before a yoga class, nothing like it. If you can get up, either you do meditation in the morning and then you do your yoga early evening before sunset, is perfect. Wrong in
Okay. Shloka is saying, please come closer to the mic because the sound isn't very clear. Jyoti V. Khanna is saying, Sonal, can you suggest to build our immune system at this time of COVID?
Oh yes. So we have a lot of medicines that people are taking. Like talk में. So I would say don't bother about your lime C tablets. Have your lime shots. So after every meal, you can squeeze a lime, that much water, like a shot, like a tequila. After your, it also cures acidity. It also takes care of acidity, so that really helps. Besides that, we have all our natural spices at home. We have jeera, we have ajwain. So these are good. So if you boil this and drink the water, post your very good for immunity and also helps in weight loss.
Suddenly, now there is a little problem because we can't hear you clearly. So you're going on and off like the whole recipe of home remedies that you said. We couldn't hear you on that.
Should I repeat?
Because your voice is breaking.
Okay. So for your remedies, you can actually boil jeera or ajwain water. Don't mix them. Have them and have them after your meals again, not on an empty stomach. Aids acidity. So post your meals, it's very, very good for digestion. Also, what's very good, which I highly recommend and I myself do, is I drink a lot of lime shots after
Okay.
dinner. So that really helps me.
Okay. So
Hear me?
lime shots after the meals really helps in digestion, you're saying.
Very good.
And even this recipe that you gave of ajwain and all should not be done on empty stomach and it should be post a meal.
Yes. And also a
Okay.
steam, tell auntie,
Also,
a steam inhalation.
hmm.
Inhaling,
Okay.
yeah, it's very, very good.
Sonal, you want to leave the chat and join again
Yeah.
because we are, kind of losing you on what you're saying.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, so I'm here. Just exit and come back again.
ठीक है, ठीक है.
Romy Bites, how are you doing? How's your cooking going? What's happening? I am hoping that you and I come live very soon together. And let's send a request to her again. Amish R79, glad you're liking the session. We have a lot more going on in this session, just waiting for Sonal to join back. Hey Mandy. Hey Abin. And let's see. Let's send Sonal a request again.
Hey Shweta, is this better?
Hello. Yes, it's better.
Okay, okay. So I put my headphones on. Maybe that should help.
Yeah, Shloka also suggested the same thing just now. She's like, put the headset.
Thank
So,
you, Shlok.
thank you, Shloks. I'm glad you're enjoying the session. So, okay, back to what is your philosophy of yoga?
My philosophy of yoga is eat in moderation, drink in moderation, sleep in moderation, do everything in moderation. Let's not be extremist. Like weight lose करने का है तो weight lose करने का है. From say 60 kilos, I want to come to 40 or 45. Guys, let's reason this out. Let's be a little wise because, like I said, we're also creating a lot of friction here. It's not only the physical body. So for me, philosophy of yoga is live life, be happy, make it simple for you. Don't be so tough on yourself.
Done, noted, madam. We shall not be tough on ourselves and we shall keep it simple and in moderation.
Absolutely.
Okay, so now somebody is requesting if you could just repeat the lime shot and the home remedy recipes again because
Yes.
they kind of lost. So I also agree, I'll also make a note of it.
Yeah, okay. So, of course, we have the virus all over, but let's not think about the virus. Let's think about how we can build our immunity, become stronger selves. So, I would ideally like clients or people who are viewing me is to have either jeera or ajwain water post their lunch and dinner. Don't mix the two, have them individually, see what works for you. Jeera aids digestion, and ajwain is very heaty. So again, if you're prone to acidity, I would request you not to have so much of ajwain water. Jeera will still help you. Also, what's really good, you get the star spice. It looks in the shape of a star. If you can really boil that and drink, that is very, very good for your immunity. I personally drink a lot of lime shots post my lunch and dinner. So lime helps a lot in digestion. It also aids acidity. I always thought citric will never suit me. But I was under the biggest misconception till I met a naturopath and she said, Sonal, try it. It will kill all your acidity. And like I said, I had skin issue, which I still have. So that really helps me. It just keeps me light and keeps the system very alkaline, Shweta, your lime shots.
So even lime shots are post the meal. So
Yes.
either one of it, depending on
Either
what suits
one.
your body.
Yes, yes. But don't have everything. Like I said, extreme मत बन जाओ. Easy बनो खुद पे. नहीं तो you'll be definitely in bed and I don't know for how long. So you need to be a little easy on yourself.
Keisha Sachdev is saying hello.
Hi.
And Amish is asking, how about fennel seeds?
They're also very good. Very, very good. Like I said,
And
all our remedies for our health is in our kitchen. वो मसाले का डब्बा खोलो और सब कुछ उसमें ही मिलेगा. कड़ी पत्ता होए, मेथी सीड्स होए, जीरा होए, फेनिल होए, कुछ भी होए. Yeah, so this is all the home remedies. We are very lucky that we have everything in the kitchen.
okay, Chef Akshay Batra is asking, any advice, Sonal, for people who want to start off with yoga for the first time?
Yeah, Akshay, that's fab. I'm glad. So he's a very close friend of ours from Dubai.
So
Akshay,
Akshay, abhi to you can do Zoom classes with Sonal. So you just have
ah,
to DM her, fix up your time and get started. That's the first time how you start yoga. और क्या
there you
चाहिए?
go. हो गया मेरा काम, Shweta, you answered also. हो गया.
मतलब सेट है फिर तो इतना क्या सोचना आज जूम के जमाने में you can contact her from anywhere, India
Anywhere.
or
Yeah,
abroad. Just call her, fix a time, and get started. Don't wait.
exactly.
So, do you have a personal meditation practice for yourself that you like follow religiously?
Shweta, to be honest, not meditation, but what really works for me, like I said, is my pranayams. When I'm on my yoga mat, I feel it's a meditation that I do. I just flow. I never think, even when I train my clients, I go onto the mat and I just go with the flow. But what really works for me is an external source of meditation where I do candle gazing. In yoga, that's also called tratak,
Okay.
or a candle gazing. Tratak's done with your fingertip, and candle gazing is with the external flame of a candle. And I chant because I believe there's so much suppression which I wanted to be out. So I pray about it and I feel very, very, very nice, very light. So that's my form of meditation that I do.
Okay, Keisha is asking, banana on empty stomach, is it okay in the morning?
What is okay in the morning?
Banana on empty stomach.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I would ideally prefer, Keisha, if you can soak almonds in the night prior and have five, and then give a gap for about 40 to 45 minutes and then have your fruit. Yeah, because
Okay.
almonds help you aid your digestion, they increase your metabolism. So if you can have your almonds first and then your fruit and then your caffeine or your जो भी पीने का है जो भी नहीं
Okay.
मैंने टी या कॉफी फिर वो प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा
Okay. Chef Akshay Singh Dan will connect with you. And one second, the word. What's your take on dairy products? Only Yupagnya is asking. Also, there's a question. What about haldi ka pani?
Yeah, so haldi water is very, very good. It's turmeric, but again, turmeric is a little heaty. So try all these things, guys. See what it works for you. Like I said, सब कुछ सब नुस्खा किचन में है. वो एक डब्बा स्टील का होता है ना, उसमें सब है. Try every 2 days one thing and see how it reacts. Sometimes you get heat boils, maybe you're allergic to haldi or anything of that sort. So try and see what it works and take it
Romy
from there.
Bites is saying you should love the Tibetan meditation that you would make us do very, very effective and lots of
Yes.
hearts.
Oh, so Romi's been one of my oldest clients. And Shweta, she happens to know you so well and her husband.
Yes, and we are soon supposed to go live. Though tomorrow I'm
Oh,
going with her husband Sharma ji on Antakshari live at 8 o'clock. So please आ जाना
oh.
क्योंकि मुझे पता नहीं कौन से गाने गाऊं. I am very nervous to play Antakshari with him.
Chalo, done. Done, done, done.
So, okay. Also, I want to ask you, you just mentioned the whole candle gazing technique. So,
Yeah.
you know, if you could just elaborate it a little so that if our viewers want to practice that
Yeah.
form of meditation.
Yes. So it's actually a very good cleansing technique for your eyes. And especially quarantine mein, we are glued, Shweta, even you're doing so many videos a day. We're constantly playing Ludo. We're doing so many things. There's Zoom classes. There is school on Zoom. There's so much going on. So, Tratak or candle gazing, I will explain candle gazing because that will be much easier for everyone to understand. So, you take a table which is the level to your nose, yeah, which comes
Okay.
up to your nose level. Ideally, you should sit on the floor, cross leg. Light a candle, a long candle. If it's a tea light, then accordingly you choose the height of a table. You light the candle and you just gaze, Shweta, on the candle flame. Initially, the eyes will blink. They'll keep blinking, they'll keep blinking. Ideally, you're not supposed to blink your eyes. You're supposed to be straight focused onto the tip of the candle flame. And then, if you have a trainer or a guru who's guiding you through the whole technique of candle gazing, you'll go on to the wick of the candle. Then, above the wick, there's a blue light. So, there are different processes to a candle flame where we take you through. But ideally, if you're starting this at home, just observe the tip of the candle flame and avoid blinking your eyes. You will soon notice that there is too much watering that's going to happen in your eyes. There's too much water, too much discharge that comes out. Keep a napkin, dab, 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 get it all out. So, this is all coming out, it's all cleansing your eyes. And I also believe that candle gazing helps a lot in meditation for people. There's too much suppression. Some of us can't close our eyes and do meditation when there's too much going on. So an external gazing can also be helpful. You can also do this with a flower. So if you have a flower,
Okay.
you can observe the petals, you can observe the insides, everything. But again, keep it at a distance. So there are
Okay.
different modes of meditation.
And how much time, like what duration would you suggest for people when it comes to candle gazing? That how much
So
time
if
should they
yeah,
do it?
so if you're a beginner, I wouldn't suggest you to do it more than 1.5 to 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, and that is with blinking your eyes. But if you're doing it without blinking your eyes, people can go up to 3 to 4 minutes. So you see what
Okay.
works for you, but don't overdo it. And again, you have to be careful. If you have a number, you shouldn't be doing it if your number is too high. You can blink your eyes. So there are do's and don'ts and everything in yoga that we obviously follow.
Kusha Dhawan is asking, what time of the day should you do candle gazing?
Um, Ideally, you can do it at any time. You can do it in a dark room. So the time really doesn't matter. But I sometimes really enjoy doing it in the evenings when it's sunset, because I just feel that it's calming. I put on some nice meditation music. I put on my Om chant. So I put on the Gayatri mantra. And it really just energizes you from within. Your eyes feel light and you feel refreshed. So anytime is fine, Shweta. Yeah.
Okay, Bharti Bhatija, Usha Didi saying very informative. Good job, guys. Thank you, Dee.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you usually practice yoga on daily basis?
Um, as a trainer, Shweta, one should and one has to. So I do. If I'm not doing everything, I pick up 5 asanas a day and I just practice them. But my pranayams is something, Shweta, which I can't live without. I cannot. Like, I just feel, like I said, how you eat your food or you're drinking water. Abhi, it's become a part and parcel of my life. So I just get up, I'm
Yeah.
sitting on the bed and I'm doing my Kapal Bhatis or then I'm doing my Surya Namaskars. It's like on auto mode.
Yeah,
So I
that's why
do
today we were
practice.
like yoga, a way of life, because you were like, okay, you
Exactly.
made it your lifestyle. Let's help our people to make it
Others.
their lifestyle.
Yeah. And everyone must, please. Either watch a video, have a trainer who can help you. You need to be guided.
Okay, Aparna Dastur is saying you are a fabulous teacher and a fabulous person.
So
Ashish,
sweet.
hi. So, which are your favorite asanas?
So I love the inversions because I feel like, wow, kuch kar diya maine. And I love the whole factor of the blood flow onto your head and your skin and your eyes. So inversions is something which makes me feel very refreshed. And I love Surya Namaskars, Shweta. I can do 50 a day.
Wow.
So I swear by Surya Namaskars and I love my handstands. I love my halasan, my sarvangasans, which are all inversions. So these are my favorite asanas that I love.
Even the one that you did before we went live was an inversion,
Yes,
right? What
yes,
asan
yes.
was that?
So that was halasan when I came up with my coffee cup.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Sia is saying, hi Sonal, can you help with best breathing exercise for pregnant women?
Yeah. So in the yoga that I have studied at the Patanjali Yoga Institute in Santa Cruz, we were taught 9 pranayams. They were numbered as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Sia, please get in touch with me. There's lots we can help you with
Hello, 18
pranayams.
underscore social.com and Sia underscore Nimani. You can contact her and you all can start your prenatal yoga
Pranayams.
sessions and pranayams. Yeah.
Pranayams, yeah.
How does okay, there was another question. So let me get. Hi Neha underscore Wadhwa. What all pranayams do you do and for how long?
Okay, so like I said, my 3 staple pranayams, like staple diet bolte hain. As of now, it's Kapalbhati, is Bhastrika, and Anulom Vilom. You can ask my clients who are following this chat. These are the 3 which we have to do before we wind up the session. So these are 3 which I swear by. It like throws out all your toxins. It fills in your lungs with so much fresh air and oxygen, and it just channelizes the respiratory system completely. But again, guys, don't do pranayams late evening. You won't get sleep
Okay.
because it really channelizes and energizes you within nervous system. So don't do it. You'll have issues while sleeping. So before sunset is something which I recommend as a fitness trainer to do your pranayams.
Neil underscore sen 2016 is asking how to do pranayam if sinus problem exists.
So it depends, Neil, on how acute your sinus is. Whether you have blockages in one nostril, you have polyps, you have no polyps, both nostrils blocked. So it depends on the degree of your sinus, but there is a lot that you can do. It's not only nasal breathing, there's a lot of diaphragm, there's intercostal, clavicular breathing. So you can get in touch with me, Neil. I can surely help you.
So Neil, you can DM her and have a consultation with her and maybe solve your sinus through yoga.
Yeah.
You never know. Okay, so your favorite quote when it comes to yoga?
बहुत quotes हैं. I'm thinking what it is. Can you see my
एक
mug?
बता दे.
Can you see my
Breathe
mug?
in, breathe out.
That's it. So breathe in all the fresh air, throw out all your toxins, throw out all the negativity, the negative situation, the people out of your life. So everything is pran. Your breath is so important. And if you can master your breathing, you can master anything. That is one thing which I am still learning. I've not mastered it. I don't think I ever will. It's a process and it's a journey. So if you can really work on your pran, your breathing, then boss,
You're
सब
sorted.
सब सेट है, सब फिट है और हिट है, बस.
Acha, tell me, we are known for myths. So, what is the biggest myth that you've heard from your clients when it comes to yoga?
When it comes to yoga, oh yeah. So, I've had a lot of clients with health issues, may it be diabetes, may it be diabetes, sugar, may it be cholesterol, may it be hypertension. Sonal, we have started yoga, but we have not taken our medicine since 3 weeks, and I'm feeling horrible today. So, ilzam or blame किस पर आता है?
Yoga
Sonal
or
पे. And
Yogani pe.
I'm like, guys, y'all should really talk to me before we start, because I ask clients that tell me whether y'all have medical issues, y'all have health issues, are you on any medication? So people think if you are doing any format of exercise, especially yoga, you can stop your medication. Guys, no, it's poison. You're damaging your own self. So please have your medicines and then work out also with me. It goes both ways. थोड़ा ये भी यूज करो ना. That's what I'm saying. ये नहीं चल रहा है आजकल. सब everyone also people are focusing only on the physical aspect, Shweta.
Yeah.
There's no mental, no one wants to think that I could be having an issue. I could be somewhere falling into a depression phase. There's someone that I need to talk to. Am I mad if I call a shrink, or am I mad if I talk to a doctor about my mental condition, or my trainer, or my general physician, or a friend? It's not. It's not. So please speak up, voice your opinion, say what you feel. So I really believe that this was the biggest myth that people had in yoga. Dawai band karo, yoga karo or dua karo. Oh no, big no, big no.
Okay. Kusha Dhawan is saying teach us some facial yoga. Kusha, you can DM her and fix up your Zoom sessions and then maybe start facial yoga and tell us how did it go, because she's fab when it comes to yoga. Okay. I'm sure I know you read a lot and you've been
Yeah.
reading a lot. Is there any particular book on yoga that you have really enjoyed reading?
Um, you know, uh, Shweta, when we studied the yoga course at the institute, we were very compulsory told as students to buy 45 books.
Okay.
And I was a kind of a person who used to make my mom read my textbooks so I could go give an exam. And I said, oh no, 45 books. I said, paise to de dungi, but who's going to read these books to me? But like I said, I connected so well and I studied it. So it was one book at the institute which really took on to me were the Patanjali Sutras, where it was everything in Sanskrit and it teaches you about life. So we used to recite these sutras before we started our yoga course, get into that mode, and then start. Of course, there were books on joint ache, diabetes, pregnancy, depression, all of that. But that was one book which I used to love, because it had all the shlokas in it, it had all the bhajans, and we used to recite this at the institute. I didn't know all of it, I still don't know, but I have the book and I sometimes go through it.
Oh wow. Is it around? Can you recite a sutra for us?
No, it's not around. Sorry.
Oh, so maybe in the next session we are going to make you recite a sutra, because this is just our first session and I'm sure we have so much to
Yeah.
talk that we're going to do a lot more sessions.
Yes.
क्योंकि अभी तो हर योगा के बारे में डिटेल में तो बात ही नहीं कर पाए. We are just like twisting through yoga
Twisting and
and the
going.
way of life. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, one minute. Khanna Divya is asking, COVID-19 impacts the lungs. Is there any exercise that we can do to strengthen the lungs?
So, Divya, what you can actually do besides practicing yoga asanas, like I said, pranayams. So, pranayams is something which will just work on your lungs because, like I said, it's strengthening the inner core, it's strengthening the nervous system, your lungs. So, Divya focused on a lot of pranayams. I do yoga with her, I teach her yoga. So, the days, Divya, we don't do yoga, try and do your pranayams. She's a very dedicated student, though. Huh?
There's a beautiful suggestion come by Usha Didi. You all should do a live yoga session. Yes, I'm all game to do that. I think maybe you could do it on
21st ka
yoga day.
second.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So people, you all are going to join us for a nice live yoga session on 21st time. हम आपको बता देंगे. Stay tuned in for that.
Awesome.
Okay. अब मुझे बता, I'm gonna take the 4 yogas that you do. I'm gonna take the name and just one word and one sentence that comes to your mind with it. Okay?
Acha.
Though you've helped us with some beautiful explanations, but now just one sentence or one word. Face yoga.
Youth.
Actually,
Think about
Ashtanga
it.
yoga.
Ashtanga yoga. A way of life.
Prenatal yoga.
Fit mom.
Power yoga.
Cardio.
Actually, yaar, in the beginning when I used to do Surya Namaskars, na, because I used to do only that, that was like something I've always loved. And you know my love for yoga. ऐसे ये तो मतलब पूरा कार्डियो एक तरफ और ये सूर्य
Yeah.
नमस्कार से एक तरफ.
Yeah, like I said, you don't need to do much. And you must have seen the change drastically in your life, Shweta, with your
I
journey
swear by
from weight
yoga.
loss to what it is now and today.
I am like, you tell me any other form of workout and you tell me yoga, no matter what, I just love it. And especially when you can't do an asan and you work on that asan and when you can do it, it's like an achievement, like to
Yeah,
another level. The rush you get.
absolutely. Yeah, it's like a kick, ki wow, I could do it. Where I started and where I've reached. It's awesome.
Okay, now I'm gonna say the first line and you're gonna complete it. Okay, here
Oh
I let you
my.
speak more than a sentence. Hello,
सोचना
Dr. Joe.
पड़ेगा.
अब प्लीज तुझे कुछ नहीं सोचना पड़ेगा. यू आर वेरी गुड एट इट. मैं बोल रही हूँ तू बता, ठीक है.
हाँ,
माई सोल चोज माई फैमिली सो दैट.
I was born
ओके. आई फील सेफ व्हेन.
when I have my husband and my daughter around.
Varun, you're hearing it, or do you want us to repeat it? It's very rarely, a wife compliments, though she keeps complimenting you always. But तूने सुना है कि repeat करवाओ?
He's sitting with
No,
mom.
no.
Definitely सुन रहा है. किधर है? Mom, he's listening, no?
नहीं नहीं, mom is here and we have it on IGTV. So Varun, highlight हो गया तेरे लिए. So you better hear it and keep hearing it. Fate arises from.
Within.
Fear is just.
And insecurity.
My body allows me to.
To flow.
Nature speaks to me with.
Love.
Am I more comfortable with giving or receiving?
Both. I'm human. So I won't deny it. Like I said, I'm trying to attain something in life, but yes, both. Giving and taking.
Okay, Usha Didi says I'm so blessed to have her, and
Oh,
Usha Didi, we agree with you because if she wouldn't be a part of family, we wouldn't be blessed.
sweet. Love you all. Thank you.
How can I be present with this phase of my life?
To be in the present. We're
I
only
re-
thinking constantly, tomorrow I'll do this, kal aisa hoega, tomorrow if I'm not there, iska kya hoega? Now. Now is the time.
how can I resist receiving?
I resist receiving negativity.
Even compliments, हाँ, जब तुमको compliment दो
Compliments.
ना, you're
हाँ.
like, नहीं,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
no.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm
So
not good
this
at
I
it.
think I'm gonna complete that. I resist receiving compliments.
You know that. You know that. Yeah, yeah. I think even you're like that, Shweta. You'll just smile and just. I remember seeing you at your play and I broke down. And Varun kept looking at me. He's like, "What's happened?" I said, "I just feel a child of mine has performed." He's like, "You've lost it. Idhar se niklo abhi." So, yes, compliments something. Yeah. Something that I'm maybe not too good with taking.
I'm afraid I will lose the following if I'm more successful.
Being grounded. I don't want to lose my base, Shweta. And that's what happens when you get a lot of recognition at work, when you reach a plateau where you start taking things for granted. So I don't want to lose that, the roots where I come from where I've been nurtured. To be very basic is something that I always want to be.
Okay, now very quickly, this or that. Ashtanga yoga, power yoga.
Ashtanga yoga,
Pranayam asanas.
pranayams.
Yoga outdoor or yoga indoor.
Any day outdoor, any day.
Vegetarian or vegan.
Vegetarian.
Group classes or one-on-one classes?
This is a very tough one because sometimes I love the factor when I'm giving that personal attention to that one client, and the group classes with competition बढ़ जाता है. So
Okay.
both.
Yoga on mat or yoga on nice grass, cool grass?
Cool grass, fully
Okay.
organic.
Yoga with music or yoga in silence?
Music, any day.
Yoga in the morning or yoga at night?
Morning, morning.
So, yes, here we come to our yoga, the way of life. We have to end our session, though we have a lot to talk, but Instagram is saying bye bye. And I have a
Yes.
next Insta live with Bharat Sir from Amul Girl to That's My Girl.
Yeah, you're running late, I can see.
So we are gonna enjoy some more sessions. And 21st, guys, we are doing a live yoga session. So do come and join us and let's celebrate the yoga day on 21st.
Yes, and everyone should just come on their mat and let's just go
So before
global
we
with
sign
it.
out, what do you want to tell our beautiful viewers who've removed time and spent time with us?
So, like I said, it's been my first live chat. Firstly, Shweta, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You're the sweetest person I have ever met. You can ask Varun, you can ask my mother-in-law. You are the nicest human being. Like I said, an all-rounder. कुछ तो छोड़ दिया है, yoga छोड़ दिया है. Thank you. But grateful for you for this and grateful to all the viewers. I can see so many people messaging. It just feels so nostalgic. I'm so emotional. And thank you, everyone, from the bottom of my heart. And thank you to the Yoga Institute, where I've gained all my knowledge, power yoga, for my family that supports me, my parents who have created me the way I am. And thank you. Too much gratitude. Too much.
Thank
Thank
you for
you.
coming and joining us live, and thank you for
Thank you.
all the information.
Thank
And
you.
looking forward to seeing you soon.
Me too. Love you. Thank you.
Love you
Thank you,
too. Happy
everyone.
yoga.
Happy, happy. Everyone be happy. Very important. नीरज लूडो लिख रहा है. Anyway.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. See y'all.